Hello. Listen, I know I was supposed to come back in like a couple of hours to talk about Potomac, but we can't do that right now. We can't do that right now because the world is gone mad. I told y'all. I told y'all that things were about to go bad. I know I didn't warn everybody like I was supposed to. Give me 1 second. I know what to do. I know what to do. Hold on. Wait. Okay. So I'm back. So I made sure I threw it in Discord real quick to let everybody know I'm live. So I shouldn't have to stay too long. However, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Get in here, hit my like button. That's what y'all do for me. Hit my like button, please. Pretty please with a cherry on top. Y'all ain't ready. Hey DS, Drake is suing UMG and Spotify. This man is suing UMG and Spotify. Y'all, I can't make this up. I can't make this up. This is ridiculous news. I didn't want to believe it when I saw it, but it's the truth. Hey DS, hey Jackie Gaines. I didn't even want to believe it, but it's the truth. He is suing UMG and Spotify. Hey Diane Milisastros. Milisaratos. Diane Milisaratos. Hi. I'm real funny about that. I try to get people's names right. Hey, been there. This is crazy. Love you too. It is insane. He is suing UMG and Spotify. And the reason he is suing UMG and Spotify, hey, Legina the Jackson, is because Kendrick Lamar beat him too bad in the rap beef. So basically, if you get stomped out in a rap beef, you're supposed to sue your label? Apparently. This is crazy, but yeah, this is what's happening. So let me go on and pull this up so I can read y'all what is going on. I'm in utter shock and disbelief. Hey, Magaline. Hey, Inel. Hey, Dana Cutler. What's up, boo? So yeah, this is really happening. Hey, Wayne. Welcome. Y'all, listen, if y'all like me, hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel if you new. Hey, Varun. Okay. I'm trying to show Legina's comment, but it's saying somebody else did it. I don't know why YouTube held her comment. Thomas Bailey, you don't know if my booty big or not. Okay. But listen, he's suing UMG, he's suing Spotify. I'm bugged out because yeah, he's trying to do it before the Super Bowl, but there's something else going on. I don't want y'all to miss it. What's up, Victor? Listen. Hey, Joaquin. So let's get into this thing, y'all. This is crazy. So he's claiming, oh, they bought bots. He's suing because Kendrick did not. He's suing because Kendrick let all of us influencers and people who were content creators use his music during the beef without yes, SR, it's my real hair. He let us use his music without copyright claiming, so we were able to make money. You know what I'm saying? He looked out for the content creators. So this butthole is basically suing UMG because why didn't y'all stop him from basically letting us eat? And I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Hey, Miss Sparkle. That's right. Tell him hit the like button. So he's mad about that. Well, he's mad basically because he lost. And as much as Kendrick made history, everybody made history. Yes, Amber Tyrell, it's my hair. Like, what is wrong with y'all with black women and hair? Y'all not accustomed to black women growing hair? Hair comes out of our scalps. We talking about the fact that history has been made because of this beef. We never once had a distrumental. He told Metro to shut up and make some drums. Metro went and made a beat, named it, and then made a contest for everybody to write a diss track to this man on the BBL Drizzy beat for 10 racks and a free beat from Metro. Okay? We had a diss album. from, I don't care what Metro and Future said, a whole diss album, We Don't Trust You. Then we got a diss track as big as Not Like Us, and that was absolutely history making. Then to top it all off, now we got the first person to get stomped out so bad in a rap battle that they are suing. First of all, we've never seen somebody get beat so bad in a rap battle that we watched your funeral, your repast, and the second line. We've never seen people dance on somebody's grave in a rap battle. And now we never seen somebody get beat so bad that they sue. Personally, I'm trying to understand something. Now, is this a Canadian thing? Is this a Canadian thing? Diane said all he had to do was battle one man and he couldn't do it. He couldn't. He just got through sitting on there with that streamer, showing everybody his bald spot, pretending like he was unbothered. Hey, Vita Worship, I did eat and I was in the sun today. Thank you, boo. Where you been? We missed you. Yeah, Dana, just like a Karen. But he was on the stream talking about, oh, they can't kill me with fairy tales, pretending like you so unbothered. You are so bothered, Snow Princess, that you are now suing. Sir, you're suing? Y'all, you can't make this up. The way everybody is going left is hilarious. Now, let me tell you, for him to sue UMG, he's suing his own label. Let's talk about what that means, okay? And justice for Vanilla Ice. I put him on the thumbnail just because it's the right thing to do. Now, some of you know, some of you don't. If you knew, then maybe you don't. But those of us who have been hip-hop our entire lives, we know what happened to poor Rob Van Winkle, to Vanilla Ice, okay? Suge Knight and them jacked him up, hung him over a balcony by his ankle, and made him sign a contract under duress. Vanilla Ice didn't even call the police. So justice for Vanilla Ice. Now, yes, we did run him the hell up out of our culture, as we should. But Vanilla Ice he was not coochie enough to go run to the police. He simply said, maybe this ain't for me. Let me go. Not Aubrey. Not the Snow Princess from Canada. So justice for Vanilla Ice. Wherever you are, I heard you were selling houses and stuff. I hope you sell 10 extra houses this month. That's what I'm talking about, because that's what you're supposed to do. Yes, Coco Coleman, what a total sore loser. Wow, the caucasity of it all. And that's the other part that's being pointed out all over Twitter. All y'all got to do is go to Twitter and search Drake Sues UMG. Baby, everybody is clowning, and it is hilarious, okay? But, okay? Ooh, Shannon Rudnicki says Meek Mill should sue Drake. He should. Well, no, he shouldn't, because that'll make him way too soft. Meek, don't do that. Abort mission. But he's suing his label. Now let's talk about this, okay? He's suing his label that he still owe over $400 million. He got to make good on $400 million in this 360 deal. Hey, Abundance and Clarity. You owe them people that you signed a $450 million contract. You got to make that money back. Let me find out he trying to sue them and hoping that this will get him out of that deal so he don't have to pay that money. Okay? Now, Peanut made a very good point, which is my Evie in the chat, that anybody who can afford to give you $450 million, they got 100 times that to crush you. You are not going to win. And how the hell do you sue your rich baby daddy, Lucian Grange? If you suing your rich baby daddy, honey, he ain't going to be able to help you in the future. He ain't going to want nothing to do with you. And not only that, then he's claiming that they fired employees that were Drake fans. And like, what are you even talking about? What are you even talking about? Why do you know that their employees were Drake fans? Were you counting on those employees to help you? This is giving that Drake was expecting somebody at UMG to save him from Kendrick, and they didn't save him. They couldn't save you from that young man. You were finished, hun. You were finished, hun. You were donezo. Nobody can help you. And since UMG didn't save him, since UMG didn't blast us with his horrible music and make it look like, he could hold his own with an actual MC, now you're suing UMG and Spotify. Now, I know this whole thing, his fans have been running around. Well, he's part black too. That's been one of their, crying points, one of their pain points. Well, I think that this is the first rap beef in history also to eradicate one half of somebody's genetics, because what he just did was so Mayonnaisian. This was one of the most Mayonnaisian moves ever. People say it is bringing out his white side. I disagree. I think it was always right there on the surface, and it was fed by his mother with those grape sandwiches. Still not figuring out how you slice a grape and put it on bread with mayo. Sandra, you did this. This is why you shouldn't feed your kids, grape sandwiches. That's why you shouldn't do it. Because now your boy is so terminally Mayonnaisian that when he loses a rap beef, he sues. When he loses a rap beef, he sues. He cries, he snatches off his wig, and then he sues. Anybody want to tell me again why he had any business in our culture in the first place? Anybody want to explain that to me? I'd love to hear it. Anybody? Anybody? He cried, ripped off a wig, and then sued. If I catch anybody playing another Drake record anywhere in the US, I don't care who you are, I'm going to clown and heckle you. He lost a rap battle, cried, ripped off his wig, and sued. And his fans were already trying to be hip hop cops. Hey, Gigi, girl, you better say it again. Black men let him in, shake my head like academics. Well, at the end of the day, academics is not a part of our culture. Can we talk about it, or y'all don't want me to talk about it? Because, see, that's them other people kids. Ever since this battle started, there's been a clear line of demarcation. Hip-hop is Black American, and when I see people that are not, and they're, very much behaving a certain sort of way, it be them other women children. It be them other women children. Now, while we all related, we all got kinship, there's certain things that belong to us and certain things that don't. Simple. And his fans were already acting like hip-hop cops. All of them. Like magically there's rules to rap beef. There's never been rules to a rap beef. The rule is you either destroy your opponent or your opponent destroys you. And that's it. You got people coming in from Great Britain. What's his name? Skepta. Well, I think it got personal. Really? Skepta. Well, I'm skeptical that you don't need to be. I'm skeptical about your behavior about a rap beef. I'm skeptical about your opinion about how we should run our culture in our culture. I'm skeptical that you even call yourself a rapper. The whole time, the minute the Snow Princess from Canada got spanked up, everybody came crawling out of the woodworks, crying, ripping out their tampons. Oh, you broke the rules in a rap battle. Poor Drake. Poor Drake. And much like I said about Wayne, with his I will destroy, don't wake the giant up. Just like I said, he needs to come in for a pap smear, slide to the edge of the table, put your feet in the stirrups, let your legs flop to the side. It's going to feel a little cold. At this point, that's what I got for Aubrey. Come on in for your pap smear. Because you clearly coochie as hell. You coochie. We need Aubrey to come in for his pap smear. I want you to get up on the table for me, Aubrey. Put your feet in the stirrups, slide to the end of the table, and let your legs flop open. This gonna feel a little cold. So he's suing UMG and Spotify. At this point, Drake is done. He's finished. You can never come back from this. You are a clown. You are the first clown in history to get beat up in rap and call the cops. Not even just call the cops. You filed a lawsuit. You are the biggest loser ever. JP said we knew this side would come out, and yes, it did. Yes, it did. You are the world's biggest loser. And we're not talking about that weight you lost on Ozempic. We're talking about this. You are the world's biggest loser. Your money did not save you. Kendrick did not lie. It's a lot of goofies with a check. And I think at this point, Drake, you're the biggest goofy. See, he didn't read the room. We don't like you. Some of us have never liked you. UMG helped you so much, blasting your music over and over and over until it got stuck in a lot of people's heads, and they were like, oh, they really like this and they really like that. And now, for whatever reason, because of what Kendrick did to him in this rap battle, it broke whatever spell the payola and the repetition and the bombarding people with that awful music, whatever spell that it cast, that spell has been broken. And now everybody else can see what some of us have seen from day one. And that is, you are a cosplaying, karaoke singing loser. And you don't even sing good karaoke. You are a loser who looks like his mother. Let that sink in. So at this point, I don't want to hear nothing about Drake music playing nowhere. Who the hell loses a rap battle and files a lawsuit? We ain't never heard of it before. I hope we never hear about it again. This is the absolute worst ever. The absolute worst ever. At this point, I don't even want you coming back to America. At this point, I'm going to need you not to come back. I'm going to need you not to come back. What's that dude Trump put in charge of the border? Tom Homan. Tom, check Drake papers. Make sure he not here. You putting everybody else. Get him too. Get him too. Please do not stop with the people that came at the southern border. The ones from the northern border too, check him. Jesse Man said Drake likes Canada like me. Well, that's good. I hope he goes back to Canada. Don't come back over here. Don't come back. Gigi say I never liked him. A punk that's always talking bad about women. Yes. Gigi, he's doing that because he was late for his pap smear. He was late. And he need a colposcopy too. We need to go ahead and scrape his cervix. They need to take a little snippet. Yes, Zenobia, he is absolutely the Milli Vanilli of rap. Hey, J Money. Say Cardi didn't even file a lawsuit when old girl dropped that diss track. Drake goofy. Cardi sued Tasha K about lying, telling people she had the herpes. I don't blame her for that. But if y'all rappers, he took your head off, get in the booth. Ain't that what Lil Lotto said, that the little cute girl from Atlanta? Ain't that what she said? Get in the booth, B. Get in the booth. Do you rap or do you tweet? I can't tell. Get in the booth. Not Drake. Not the Snow Princess. Apparently all his ghostwriters quit. So since he couldn't get in the booth, he went ahead and got in the courtroom. Ooh, messy. Coco Coleman say Dot proved his point. Not like us. Sure did, baby, and he's not. Hey, Zenobia. Say don't know real men have... Ooh, don't know real men have a BBL. They work out. True. But that's all right, Aubrey. We need you to just put your feet in the stirrups. Slide to the edge of the table. Let your legs fall to the side. This speculum is going to be a little cold, but we need to check your cervix. We need to check your cervix. We do. We need to check it out for you real quick. What up, J Money? Diane said Kendrick is going to probably do a whole album just on this stupidity. I hope so. If we got to go through this much emotional trauma because the Snow Princess is over there snatching off wigs, crying, and rolling around like Patti LaBelle on the stage, then the least we can get is an album. Yes, Zenobia, it's Pap Smear time. I need him to scoot to the edge of the table. Scoot to the edge of the table. That's all. Just scoot to the edge of the table, Drake. I'm telling you. Because, see, at this point, that's all we can really say to you. You're suing, claiming payola. Baby, there was no payola. Everybody loved that song. They still ain't playing. They won't stop playing that song. DJ Mustard was over at Camp Flognaw, which is Tyler, the Creator's Music Festival, which I didn't even know he had been doing that for 10 years. Shout out to Tyler, because his album, Chromacopia, is jumping too. Don't sleep on Tyler. But they were over at Camp Flognaw. Mustard played that song. Everybody in that crowd screamed every word at the top of their lungs. Nobody needs payola. Nobody needs bots. That song ain't stopped yet. And this new project he put out, G and X, literally, they're saying on the Spotify chart, all 12 songs are in all 12 top spots. And they're projecting that at least 7 of those songs are going to be in the top 10 on Billboard next week. So, or this week, or whenever they tally up. So nobody needs bots when they're genuinely liked. It's like, this is the first time UMG did not step in to save him. So now he's suing. He's such a, I don't even want to call him a woman because women don't even move like that. But we do need you to scoot to the edge of the table. Relax your knees. Let them flop to the side. Melissa said, what is he going to sue next? United Nations? It's a hit around the world. Yes, Japan, every country in West Africa. They not like us. Hey, Ashley, thank you for being 59. Evie says, United Nations better be careful. They better. Hey, TN, thank you for subscribing. Anybody else who subscribed, thank you, thank you. J Money says, I'm buying Kendrick music to support and piss. Wait. And piss Drake and his stands off. Yep. Coco say the diss songs write themselves at this point. They do. He set himself up for what's next. Kendrick has hit the gas, no brakes. Right, Zenobia? Real hip hop is back. Real hip hop is back. Y'all can forget it. Ain't gonna be no more drunk karaoke sessions. No more seizure kids having epileptic fits on a track. It's over. Baby, we ain't gonna kick you out, Kenya Corey. You telling the truth, booty. That's how you feel. Speak your mind. Kenya said, I'm sorry. Can't be respectful or you could kick me out. I would never. But this is a B move. This is really sad, and I lose all respect for Drake. Girl, you ain't saying nothing wrong. Agora said, wait, what's the point of him doing that? He want to let y'all know that he is officially full-fledged, 100% grade A Karen. I will push myself into spaces where I do not belong. And then when I get handled by the culture that I pushed myself into, I'll go to court. And girl, Diane, I saw the Squabble Up video. I liked it. Evie says y'all can double tap the screen to like the video. Like my video now. Don't do me like that. But yeah, I think he's trying to find a way out of that contract with UMG by suing. I think he's hoping that if he were to win something, or maybe he can come to some kind of settlement that will let him out of that. They're not going to do it. They want their money. You better get those people their money, Aubrey. Give those people their money, Aubrey. You probably wouldn't have been as bad as you were if you'd have paid Daylight. Daylight wrote back to back for you and you didn't pay him all his money. Had you paid him, he probably could have helped you right in this battle. And you might not have got beaten so bad. You still would have lost, but you might not have got beat so bad. You got to pay the people you owe. Instead of paying $100,000 trying to buy dirt on Kendrick, you should have paid better ghostwriters. You should have paid Daylight what you owed him. You should have paid attention to the fact that we don't like you. It's almost like all of the things that he's accusing UMG for doing for Kendrick, we know for a fact he did for you. Okay, we know for a fact they did it for you. And I think because of all of the payola, all of the stuff they did to make him the machine, getting behind him, putting money behind him, to make him seem better and more competent as an artist than he actually was, he knew better. I think he started to believe the lie. He started to believe the hype. And then when he came crashing down, like the loser he is, now he's running to court. Gigi said he shouldn't have any more collabs after this. Ain't no way black men gonna work with the police. They better not. They better not. J Money say Drake slow. He 400 million in debt. Imagine that. That must be his black side. You know, sometimes black folks be in debt. Can you say women wouldn't move like this? We can take a loss. I mean, Nikki, I don't even see her doing this. I don't see Nikki doing it either. But you know, she got some nasty ways, but I don't see her doing this either. Yep, she spazzed, had her rant, and then she moved on, like you said. Exactly. Did her Gag City tour and moved on with life. Belize and JB say not at claiming that Kendrick told Drake not to say the N word, but have two Mexicans saying the word. Child, the hell with academics. The hell with academia. I want him to justify Drake filing a lawsuit because you lost a rap battle. Ooh, Ashley say Jimmy might really need that wheelchair if he keep this up. Zenobia said BBL Drizzy should be concerned about those underage allegations. He should. He should. Absolutely. I just can't believe it. I'm just like, what do we do at this point? I've never seen this before. In 50 years of hip hop, never seen this before. What do y'all think? Like, what do we even call this? 50 years of hip hop. Never seen this. J Money said Drake and Act need to move to outer space. They cancel to the culture. They are. They are. Alvin, behave. One warning. Don't be goofy. Don't be goofy. Are you a Drake fan? Because that's the only thing that would explain it. Because I know Drake fans prefer their breast on men. Drake fans like to see breast on men. They don't like to see them on women. Because women sometimes have cleavage. I think that's kind of normal. But I know Drake fans, you know, y'all a little different. Okay? Finito Price says Drake is showing us how soft he is. Yep. He's definitely showing his soft side. Right. Finito Price. Everybody liked Drake, Kendrick songs. Nobody, that stuff Drake put out, that 100 gigs was horrible. Horrible. It was so bad he had to put it under, he had to release it. He had to release it from a fake Instagram account. You didn't even release, like just legit release it. He released it under a fake Instagram account. Diane, what I think UMG is going to do, I think that they're going to squash him. I think they're going to squash him like a bug. And there's not going to be very much he can do about it. Finito says Drake's a girl for this. DS say Drake is softer than Puffs. Soft as hospital cotton. Like, this is different. This is different. This is so different. Like, wow. Hey, Anjanetta. Yep, I was trying to get ready so we could talk about Potomac. And I'll be danged. This was really crazy. Okay, so let's get rid of Alvin R. Because Alvin apparently is a whole Drake fan. Let's get him out of here. Calling people female dogs, and you know you don't see your mama nowhere on this stream. You don't see that old whore anywhere on this screen, on this stream at all, or on the screen. Hey, Kiana Vernon. Kendrick told us that about Drake. He did. Mm-hmm. And his fans are just like him, weird, toxic, disrespectful, and apparently they prefer titties on men. DS says Drake should pick his face and fall in BBL and walk away. Don't forget his hairline. Don't forget his hairline. Now, before I go, I'm going to say this because I know we did do a forensic examination of Drake's scalp after he snatched that wig off. And we came to the conclusion that his scalp is extremely damaged, and it's probably because he wore that wig year in, year out, and he really didn't let his scalp breathe. Now, I know that there's this treatment where they like spin your blood and get the plasma out or whatever, and they're getting the injections and that'll make your hairline grow back. I think he could do that. I think he can go to Turkey and get like those implants where they like take hair from different parts of your head and like just implant it and like let your edges grow back. He needs to do something because, work on your hair instead of going to court. Because but then again, at this point, we already know you went to court. So even if you try to drop it or back away from it, we know you did it now. It's kind of like once we catch you in the pink thong, we caught you in the pink thong, honey. We caught you. But I just think he need to take time and just go work on growing his hair back. That's all. DSA correction tape might help. Girl, correction tape is not going to help that hairline. But just focus on your hair. Focus on your scalp. Use castor oil, Glover's mane, pine tar. Get the plasma, your blood plasma injections in your edges. Get the go to Turkey and let them put hair in there, fill it in, make it real thick, round, because all of this was scooped out on his head. It was real bad. Hey, Raphael. But yeah, and I was really just starting to feel sorry for him because of his hairline, and then he had to go do this. So at this point, I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to jump off of here because I didn't even plan to stay long, but I simply could not believe that the snow princess from Canada, Aubrey, Wheelchair Jimmy, sued UMG and Spotify because he got the snot kicked out of him in a rap beef. And again, justice for Vanilla Ice, who took a beating, got hung off of a balcony by his ankle, and forced to sign a contract to release an artist under duress. And he never called the police. Aubrey couldn't even take a licking in a rap battle without going to get a lawsuit. Justice for Vanilla Ice. And somebody closed the casket on Wheelchair Jimmy. I'll talk to y'all again soon. Okay? Bye.